Hello and thank you for joining us. I'm Ryan Sage, Assistant City Attorney with the City of Sioux Falls Human Relations Office. Today we're here with the Compassionate Sioux Falls Initiative. Compassionate Sioux Falls is designed to move our community from tolerance to acceptance. Each month we like to spotlight an individual, organization, or business that fulfills a need in our community. Today I have with us our friends Jenny Hallen and Sarah Jo Jorgensen from Independent Living Choices. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Jenny, why don't you tell us a little bit about what Independent Living Choices is as an organization?
Sure. Independent Living Choices is a nonprofit, and we serve Eastern South Dakota. We serve individuals with disabilities who live independently, and our goal is to help keep them independent, so out of the group home and nursing home settings.
Now, what part of South Dakota do you fulfill this need or serve this mission?
So we have 7 offices, or 8 offices total. Our main office is Sioux Falls, and then we have Yankton, Mitchell, Chamberlain, Brookings, Huron, Watertown, and Aberdeen.
And Sarah Jo, what services do you provide to these individuals that are trying to live independently?
Sure. Well, all independent living centers in the nation provide 5 core services. The first of these services is advocacy. So that can involve helping someone apply for Social Security disability benefits. It can also involve setting up a meeting or making a phone call or writing a letter if someone feels that they've experienced discrimination because of their disability. The second core service is independent living skills training. So we can send out one of our independent living specialists and they can meet one-on-one with someone to provide skills, teaching them how to cook, clean, budget, organize, and that kind of thing. They can meet with them on a weekly basis, and so that's a really essential part of what we do. The third core service is information and referral. So if someone asks me where they can go for cheap eyeglasses, I can refer them to their local Lions Club. The next core service is peer counseling. We have individual and group counseling in this department. We have currently over 25 groups that meet in Eastern South Dakota. And we also have individual peer counseling. We have peer visitor volunteers who are people with a disability who want to help someone by sharing with them, becoming their mentor, and just sharing the struggles and challenges that they've overcome with their disability. And finally, the 5th core service is transition. And we have 2 types of transition. We help transition people out of a skilled nursing facility, and then we also have our summer transition programs for youth with disabilities. And Jenny will talk a little more about that now.
Obviously, in order to fulfill this mission, you need funding and dollars to do so. You mentioned each state has one of these organizations. Where does your funding come from, and how are you able to operate on a daily basis?
I'll go ahead and answer that. So I do want to continue a little bit with services that we have. We do offer community living services, helping people find affordable and accessible housing, as well as transportation. So if they need to learn how to use the bus system, we can assist with that. We do home modification adaptive devices. So this would be something where we would need funding dollars for. We receive federal funding and state funding as well as grants. With our home modification adaptive devices, we can assist people with things from small things such as a grab bar, a lift chair, to ramps or bathroom modifications. Other things that we assist with would be telecommunication adaptive devices, so emergency response phones in their homes. And we also work with individuals and businesses to make sure that they are following ADA guidelines and are accessible to all individuals in the community. And then our summer transition program is for youth. Each of our offices and those that I listed beforehand have a summer transition program. In Sioux Falls, theirs is the month of June.
What takes place with that summer transition program? How does somebody get involved in the program, and what, I guess, services or skill sets do you teach in order to fulfill that?
So we do have an application. There's an application online, or they can contact our agency and we can get them that application. They just fill that out. There's a $20 application fee, and then there's a morning and an afternoon class. They would select one of those times, and during that month we work on independent living skills. So teaching them how to grocery shop, meal plan, cook a meal. We've gone to the laundromat, meeting with a bank to talk about what it means to have responsibilities with a checking account or savings account, fire safety, and we also do like fun field trips, such as going to watch the Canaries.
Absolutely. So a little of the basic necessities that you need, and then also some of the social outings that you can engage
Correct.
in and continue to be independent.
Yes.
If someone, other than the application you mentioned, if someone is looking for other services, are they able to call, or is there a website that we can address, send them to, or what's the
Right.
best way to get in touch with your organization?
They would want to contact me. My name is Sarah Jo again, and our phone number is 362-3550, and our website is ilcchoices.org. In order to make a referral, if it's like a business referring someone, they need to provide 5 pieces of information about the person: the name, the date of birth, phone number, address, and disability.
Jenny and Sarah Jo, thank you much for the need that you fulfill in our community and the services that you provide. If you're interested in learning more about Compassionate Sioux Falls, you can visit siouxfalls.org/compassion or #CompassionateSF, or call at 605-367-8745.